Hello, okay, so welcome back. I am officially 30 years old. Oh my god. Ay. I've officially been 30 years old for probably a little over 2 weeks maybe, or about about to be 2 weeks. And I think that when you're younger, you think that by the time you're 30, you have your life figured out. You're probably here, like, with a job and a house and a family and very well into your career. And I don't know if that's always true. And I don't know if you always have a sense of accomplishment. So every year on my birthday or New Year's, I usually make a list of things that I want to do or want to accomplish within that year. And this year is no different. I wanted to do things. I want things I want to get done, but I thought it would be funner and maybe a little bit more accountable if I did a video and not just a list and wrote it down, because I can save a video on my phone, I can save it on YouTube, and then I can go back to it. So I came up with 10 things. And yes, 10 things don't sound like a lot, and I think they're doable, but they're very big things as well. So I wanted to go for a realistic goal list or to accomplish list, and I really didn't want to go past 10. If anything, I actually had a hard time getting to 10 because I have things I know I want to get done and I know I want to focus on them, and a new baby. It just makes things a little harder. My throat is a little dry, so I am drinking a lot of water today, so bear with me. But if anyone out there has recently turned 30 and you're also going through that, oh my god, I'm 30 stage, I feel you, I'm with you, and I hope you enjoy it and find fun stuff to do. Find something interesting that will kind of get you pumped and going for this year. So I did write down my list because I love lists, so we're gonna keep the lists. But I thought this would be great. When I turn 31, I would love to be able to look back at this video and kind of see how it's going. And what did I do? Was I lazy? Did I get everything done? Did I do more? Did it change? It's always fun to look back, so why not? So first item on my list is to finish my master's with an MBA, which is a master's in business administration. I have a bachelor's in psychology, but I've been in banking for almost 10 years now, or probably going on 10 years. I just did 10 years in February. And halfway through there, like a few years ago, I just decided, I've been here. It seems like I'm gonna be here. I want to stay here, so let me get some background in this. And so I started a master's program. I had to take some time off because financially it's a big responsibility. So I took one semester off a few years ago. This hair, guys, I'm sorry about that. How do you fix your hair when your hair doesn't want to work with you? Okay. What else? Yeah, so I took one semester off a few years ago. Then I just had to take another semester off for the birth of my daughter, and I do go part-time. So what that means is I only take 1 or 2 classes, and so the program does take 3 years. But because I've taken those 2 semesters off, really it's gonna have been about 3.5 years. And so I'm almost done. I just started my summer class, and I have 2 more classes after this one, which will be in the fall, and then I'm done. Ooh. So this feels very accomplishable. It's almost at the finish line, so I know I can get to it. I just gotta figure out a life, work, school balance, and we're working on it. You just gotta find the routine or schedule. I used to spend my weekends pretty much studying. You can't do that anymore. So now what I do is once Emily goes down, I clean up everything, I work out, and I hit the books. If it's during the day, it's during the weekend, and she's pretty calm, then I'll probably also study during those times. Just open the book, read a little bit, like kind of stay on top of things, because these classes are only 8 weeks long, and so it's a lot of material that we do cover. So that is goal number 1. These are in no particular order, by the way, it's just as I thought of them, but that should be done by the end of 2020. Another goal, very typical, is to lose the baby weight. And I don't think so much just the baby weight. I'm very, very proud of my body for carrying my daughter, birthing my daughter, and so many things it does for me. But I am not the healthiest right now. I can feel it, when I do light exercise, or I just wasn't making good choices either, eating habit-wise. This hair, hold on, it is all over the place. Okay, calm. Okay, yes, so I wasn't making the best choices. I was not eating the best things for me out there, and I definitely was not working out. The end of my pregnancy, the last 5 months, I probably didn't even go near a gym. And then after Emily was born, I didn't start working out until she was about 3 months old. And so, it's been a long time, and then your body needs to adjust. It is very easy for your body to lose the endurance, that you kind of spend a lot of time working on, and the muscle. It could take you months to build that, or weeks, and you could lose that in a week from not being active. So I have a lot of work. So my goal right now is just to get down to 120 pounds. Is it doable? I don't know. I would be completely happy at 125 or 130, and we're very far from that. I'm at 149 right now. Number 3 is to have a no spend month. This is hard for me. Oh my god, this is big for me. Okay, I always find something for my house, for my daughter, for me, for my fiance. Like, I can always think of something I want and easily excuse it as a need, and it's really not. So I've told myself I am going to be having a no spending month, which is starting soon. It was supposed to start at the beginning of June, but then we had to get a bunch of stuff ready due to things changing in our house, and like Emily going back, going into a daycare, and so we had to buy some things, and I was like, okay, obviously this isn't working out, so it should start June 15th. When I go back to work, I'll be super busy between work, school, and the baby, and so I just shouldn't have a lot of time to hit a store. And I'm excited, to do a month of no spending, and I will kind of try to record that and share what that was like. I won't do an everyday update, but maybe I could do like a weekly update and one video and see how it feels. So yes, with that said, number 4 is to start budgeting. I think I'm okay with money. I have savings, my bills are paid on time, and we still have money left over, but I cannot tell you right now what goes to what. Like, how much am I spending on groceries? I have an idea. Or how much am I spending eating out or buying? Again, I have like a rough idea, but it would be great to kind of see how much I'm really spending and what I'm doing. And so that is actually going to be in July. I am pretty much getting together this month all of my bills and our spending habits and everything that we pay and what we make. And then with that, I am going to be able to kind of put a budget together, and then kind of track, the stuff that is every month recurrence, and things that we're just kind of spending our money, and then maybe figure out some kind of plan, because I do have a savings goal that I would like to reach, if not by December, because December is not that far away, maybe by May next year. I turn 31. Okay, number 5, back to the baby weights, it's to work out 5 days a week, and this is hard. So if I can at least get to 4, I will be very happy. It is not easy to find the time or the energy sometimes to work out. It's very easy when you get home, like go to the couch and be a couch potato, and I don't want to do that, and I obviously cannot do that for a lot of reasons, baby, dog, house stuff, but it's very easy to find a bunch of excuses and not work out, right? And so I need to make this a goal, right? 5 times a week. That's all I want. And I don't care if they are quick 15-minute workouts or if they are nice, good, long hour sessions. I just need to kind of get going here. So I don't think I'm going to be able to start completely right away at 5. I am trying. So I've already done 2 this week. That means I should be able to do 1 today, Saturday and Sunday, and call it a week. Right, the week starts on Sunday, so maybe this week I'll actually just get 4 in and just start fresh Sunday. Let's see, number 6. So number 6 is saying no to the mom guilt. After Emily was born, we had a rough patch there because I had a severe carpal tunnel, and so there were a lot of things I just could not do for her. One of them being breastfeed her, or even things as easy as changing her diaper or her clothes. And so my fiance was pretty much doing everything for a while until I toughened up and did it. And then as time has passed and we've gotten comfortable with some things, other things have come up, right? Like her sleeping or her behavior, her fuzziness. There's a lot of things that come with a baby. There are a lot of opinions that come with a baby too. Everybody has something, everybody thinks something, and they very freely give your opinion away once you're a mom. I don't know why. And it's really easy for moms to feel guilty, like they're not doing enough or they're not doing the right thing. And you start to feel really bad and crappy about it, you know. And when you're a new mom, it's all new, and there's just a lot going on, and you're learning about your kid and learning about your ways as a mom and what you're comfortable with. And so people will very easily kind of judge. And so one of the biggest ones that I always get is the fact that I really don't breastfeed her. You know, at this point she's less than 4 months old. She's like 3.5, and she is pretty much formula. You know, we tried. It wasn't something I could sustain due to my carpal tunnel, and we were killing ourselves. And so, you know, my fiance and I talked and decided it's just not gonna work for us. But I cannot tell you the mom guilt that came with that. That was an ongoing discussion in my house for about a month. Like, I'm gonna breastfeed her, I'm not gonna breastfeed her, I'm gonna keep trying, I'm done, I'm gonna keep trying, I'm done. And then it's kind of like that for so many things. Like, you're going back to work and you work crazy hours, oh my god, and you live so far, and how, like, it's just so many things. And so one of the things I'm practicing lately is saying no to the mom guilt. Just that little voice, you know, that comes on very easily and makes us doubt ourselves, because I do tell myself it's my kid and I'm gonna do what's best for her and me. Just because something worked for somebody doesn't mean it's gonna work for me. And so I think that's gonna be an ongoing goal I'm gonna have to work on. I don't think that come next year I'm rid of mom guilt. I think mom guilt changes a lot from what I'm learning, and it's just that constant talk with yourself, like reassuring yourself. It's just something I need to start practicing, so that's important to me, and I hope to get better at it. You know, I hope I can at least feel very confident in some of the things I'm doing. But yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna skip number 7. I'm leaving that for last. But number 8 is to pass an Excel certification. So because I work in banking, and I work in a corporate office, I do a lot of reports. I do a lot of presentations, and Excel is a great tool. And if you know how to use it, then you're very, very lucky, and you're gonna get a lot of stuff done very quickly, as opposed to someone who doesn't, and you're gonna sit there and spend hours figuring stuff out. So I am determined to pass an Excel certification. Now, I don't think it will be right now because I have school and work and a baby. But once school is done, I think this is something great that I can take on. And it doesn't take a long time. Maybe it'll take 2 or 3 weeks. And I'll definitely feel a lot more comfortable. I did take a small kind of quick Excel type class in my program, but there was just a lot of things going on. You know, we kind of had to use it for projects. So I did learn how to do these projects out of Excel. But that's about as far as I got, and there's so much more there that, you know, is very valuable and it's handy and you can use. So I hope to do that in January. Okay, number 9 is I would like to build something for Emily. So we are in her nursery, and it would be great to make, right, one of the like decorations that's gonna come in her room or her decor or something like that. And I've been brainstorming ideas, trying to find things that I could make or build or do, and so that is gonna happen. When, I don't know, in the near future, I hope. It clearly cannot be in my no spend month, which is coming up. But maybe after that, you know, that could be my reward as my first purchase. So I think that's kind of good because it gives me time to look for something to do and kind of figure out, you know, how to do it, how to make it, what supplies I need. And I also don't want to spend a lot of money, right? Like, I don't want to spend $100 making something that would cost $20 if I just bought it made. Because then it just doesn't seem very efficient to me. It doesn't even make sense. But I want to make something that is nice and is meaningful and something we can use for her. So I don't think I'm the craftiest person, but I do like to make my home beautiful, and I've been working on her nursery, and I love to kind of make this a happy place. And I think that's my motivation there, you know, to really find my creativity and find something that I can make for her. And number 10 is to actually get a new 9-to-5 job. I have been in this department where I'm currently at with this bank for 5 years, and I've been with 3 different teams in those 5 years. But at the point where I'm at, there's nowhere else to go higher. There's, I guess, lateral moves that you can make, but I don't think that's what I want. So I just want to try something completely new. And my goal is to begin my search for a new job. And to do that, I plan to apply to 30 jobs. Okay, and I don't think that's a lot that I'm asking of myself. I think it is very doable. 30 jobs is something you can easily apply for. You could literally do one every other day, or yeah, like one every 3 days. The challenge will of course be, you know, getting interviews and then finding an opportunity that makes sense for me, my family, and just where I am right now. But I believe it can happen. I'm sure there's a job out there for me. Ideally, I would love a job from home so I could be much closer to Emily and I could avoid the Miami 9-to-5 traffic that is insane. And I would love something like human resource related or training related where I train people. But, you know, my ideal thing would be something from 9 a.m. to about 5 p.m. and have it be something from home where I'm helping others, you know, training someone or helping someone do something. So, yeah. So let's see. I think it's out there. I think it's out there for me. I just gotta start looking for it. This whole pandemic thing has pretty much thrown everything off, so we'll see. So So my last one, which is number 7, is to do a YouTube channel. I don't know if it'll be successful. I don't know if it'll make money, but I love the idea of having videos you could look back on, and kind of see how you've changed and your life has changed, or just to kind of go back on these cute little memories, especially with Emily now and our family, and the changes we're doing to our house and the changes I'm doing for myself. It would be kind of great to have that journey and maybe look back at it one day. So yes, so I think I'm well on my way. This is the 3rd video I've recorded. I hope to start posting them this weekend and kind of see how it goes. I have a lot of ideas of things I would love to kind of do videos on, and just see how I change even some of the baby stuff, or like things I'm doing for myself, and to just have them there. So I'm excited for 30. That is my list for now. That is everything I really want to work on for myself, and I hope I can get it done. Emily is like my biggest motivation, because I want to like make sure she's very proud of me, and show her I can do all these things, and I think she will be. And I am hoping to make 30 a wonderful year. It's a very crazy world. There's a lot of things going on, but I feel I'm very fortunate. And I think that it's very important for me to not kind of waste my time. I like to be productive and do things that are meaningful and good for me. And so that is my goal here on this 30th year around the globe. So I will give this video an update come, I don't know, May 30th, 2021. And we'll see. Maybe I can even do an update halfway through, see how it's going. If you sat through this very long video to hear my goals, thank you very much. It is very kind of you. And if you like the goals, think of anything of my goals, comment, let me know. If you have your own goals, what do you think? And what was it like to turn 30 for you? Like, were you good? Were you nervous? God, I kept laughing, I kept being nervous, I kept making old jokes. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and see you next time.